What's up, guys? Stand user here.
All right, and Rico is here.
Hi. It's here.
I was gonna say we have Hi. And it's Trainer Red 0195 with an anime
It's my new name,
army. And Christina has a VIP guest, I believe, right, Christina?
I do. She's my guinea pig. Her name is Honey. She's my child. Leave her alone.
So, which you'll probably see a video. I don't know which one we'll all upload first, but we had a video before this called "Random Shit" or whatever the fuck everybody names the video.
Waiting on Stan user.
Yeah. Halfway through the video. Okay, we're gonna wait for Stan.
Where the fuck is Stan?
So we talked a little bit. Now we're gonna go in full in depth of the actual topic. But what makes or breaks a story? Stan, what's your opinion on it?
I have to say it's the length. Sometimes the length of the arcs within the story,
Yeah.
depending if some of them can be too long, like Hitman Reborn, the future arc, which really hindered it, or whether they're too short. But mostly the issue is if the arcs, especially the final arcs, are too long. In case of Bleach, sometimes it can hinder the story greatly.
Yeah, the Ronco arc took forever. Oh my god. It
The arc
felt
arc
to
was
me-
good.
I liked
Okay.
it. I liked the Ronco arc. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. But to me, that one took forever. It felt like half the anime almost.
Yeah. Exactly, but mainly it's just length of the arc, and sometimes going back to what we talked about before is like characters. Characters too can sometimes ruin the story.
Yeah. Kirito! I mean, Sword Art Online, let's just be honest, the characters sucked ass. The plot was amazing, but they just rushed it to hell, so it sucked ass.
Yeah.
Especially
Everyone
rushing,
go after Trainer Red. He said this. We didn't.
Yeah.
especially
Fuck
rushing through a
Sword
story.
Art Online.
Yeah, especially rushing through a story.
Yeah, rushing through the story. I agree. I think if it's too short, it's bad. I think it can also be kind of short and be good. Like, I might get some heat for this one, but I actually like the story in Fairy Tail, the Tower of Heaven arc, which is around I think 30 episodes in or something like that, where you get Eros' backstory and you get Jelaya and all that. I actually like that arc. I think that was actually one of the very few good arcs in Fairy Tail, to be honest.
There was one though that it was recently released. It was the one with Minerva.
Oh, the last arc. I think it's the recent one.
Yeah, the last arc when it goes back in time and it was talking about the what's it called, the Master or whatever. Sorry, I haven't seen it forever.
Makarov? Is that who it is, or is it the first one,
Mavis?
Mavis?
The first one. The first one.
Yeah,
Mavis.
Mavis,
Yeah, Mavis. Yeah, that was a great arc. I cried.
I haven't seen it yet.
Go watch it right now. This video's over.
Christina's always just ending the video on us.
You know what? I got a lot of shit to watch. Y'all stopping me.
Yeah.
But-
Rico, yeah, you have anything to add?
What makes or breaks? I would definitely say the characters and
Characters, yeah, of course.
the atmosphere.
Yeah, atmosphere and the stakes. I think the stakes.
definitely helps.
Yeah.
Because if you look at maybe, I'm gonna throw two kind of old ones in there. Trigun.
Trigun, oh, beautiful.
Yeah, the atmosphere with Trigun and the atmosphere with Wolf's Rain. If you guys seen
Oh,
it,
Wolf's Rain,
Oh, I
yeah.
love
Oh
Wolf's
my
Rain.
god, I love
The
Wolf's Rain.
Oh
atmosphere
no,
really-
I haven't seen it.
it really helped.
Don't
Really
watch
good,
it right
yeah.
now.
It's
I want-
it's deep.
That's what I heard. I want to watch Wolf Rains. It's on my list. Now, Trigun, okay, I'm going to get heat from everybody. I've seen a few episodes of Trigun. I couldn't finish it. Reason why?
I didn't see any of it.
Okay, Christina's worse than me. I got a reason. My ex,
Wow, thanks. Throw
my
me under
ex
the
was
bus.
obsessed with Trigun, so I'm kind of like, fuck Trigun.
Trigun's good, yeah.
But,
Yeah, but
it's
yeah,
still
Rico,
good to me.
You're right, definitely. The atmosphere. And I have to say stakes too, the stakes in the arc, or the stakes in the
Yeah.
story,
Yeah.
I feel you have to be invested. It's all in the investment. So it's for you to actually enjoy the arc, that actually makes the arc worthwhile, If you don't care what's going on in the arc, again, same thing goes with characters. If you don't care what the arc or characters, you're not gonna really like the arc.
Yeah,
I
you're not
think-
going to be really invested.
I think another good thing going back with atmosphere, I think a change in atmosphere can also make or break the story and with the way that it can make. With Hunter x Hunter, it starts off very peaceful, loving. Even the Hunter exam itself had its peaceful moments, right?
Same as Gintama. Gintama is like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Gintama
then
special.
when Killua took that heart out of the guy's, out of his body, the atmosphere just changed like that.
Exactly.
And it was almost a shock factor, I want to say, you know?
Another good example, I have to say too, like Hunter x Hunter, I feel with Gintama, because a lot of the great arcs, it shifts from comedy into like all these different genres.
Yeah.
And like, you're like, what the heck? And, like,
Yeah.
that's just like Gintama does really. It's like, yeah, watch Gintama.
I gotta watch it. I did watch one episode. There was a joke about silver balls or something.
Yeah,
I like how that's what you remember.
yeah, you have to get used to. You have to get used to it.
We know what Trainer likes.
I mean, you know what? I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. It was literally a bunch of big muscle men screaming about balls. If I'm being real.
Sure, that's what got you into it.
Totally, you know? And it wasn't just any balls, it was Dragon Balls.
Oh. So you're a furry, is that what you're
But
saying?
are dragons furries?
They can be.
But they don't got no fur on them.
No.
They don't have to.
Oh, you know what? This is mind-blowing.
And also too, primarily what makes it like one's arc is especially in fighting series and shonen series is just like the way that the final fight goes down in that said arc. You know, whether it be by friendship power-ups or the way that the villain got defeated didn't make sense. That can really, like, let's say the arc is really good. That can really like leave a bad taste in your mouth. Like, for example, Dragon Ball Super, you know, Future Trunks. That arc was a good.
Yeah.
It was a good arc, but then the ending was just horrible.
Yeah.
And now, like, my opinion of the arc has completely changed, and it made me change my opinion on Dragon Ball Super. Like Dragon Ball Super, me, like, I was open-minded to that. Ever since that happened, I was like, yo, this is just. Oh man,
It
like,
kind of just pulled you away from it.
yeah, like with me, I watch Dragon Ball Super weekly, right? But like, I still enjoy it, but not as much. I know it's like a cheap fan fiction. That's how I feel. That's how I look. That's the way I look at Dragon Ball Super.
Wait,
You know?
better than GT or worse than GT? Because GT
Better,
was
better,
pretty
better.
bad. Okay.
It's better, but it's
Let's-
the way it's
let's-
going.
I've seen one episode, like, Goten and Trunks was trying to get toilet water. So, I didn't have much high
It's like-
hopes in the beginning.
It's like there's a lot of inconsistencies. There's a lot of like glaring inconsistencies.
Yeah.
So let's say like the Future Trunks arc, like Rico, like it was a pretty good arc, you know. But then just the ending, like, oh my god, like they did this and that, and he's the one that defeated him. How, like then like people try defending it, right? But like,
Yeah.
but you can't really defend it. That was just blatantly, obviously bad.
I would say this with what you said earlier, the final fight and this and that.
Yeah.
I might be I don't know if I'm the only one in this that feels this way, but the final fight between Naruto and Sasuke was fucking bullshit. I'm just
Yeah, wasn't that great? It was decent, but
The
I
only good part was the taijutsu, in my opinion. Like, that felt ninja-like. And I'm gonna verge on to another thing, was keep your story, the power levels, don't make them go OP, and 2, stick to what your story's about. Because to me, Naruto's about ninjas, obviously, but eventually, it became about spirit bombs and giant kaiju Godzilla battles, and it was fucking bullshit.
I feel something like I feel like stuff like, you know, Hunter x Hunter, you know, Rurouni Kenshin, even a bit of Gintama. It's a feel like, especially Hunter x Hunter, it's very like tame in its power, you know. Nothing gets too far fetched at the same time.
Yeah.
You know.
I think
Which I like.
Meruem was the only really overpowered character in it, and he
Well, it wasn't like bullshit, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like spirit bombs. No, like hand-to-hand combat. He was like
yeah,
you know,
hand
it was-
to hand, he was. I would say he was almost Super Saiyan 1 power, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
he was that fast. The thing is, you know, without spoiling anything, I mean, obviously the main bad guy gets defeated, but that's shonen for you.
Ruin it for me.
The way he gets defeated wasn't through a bullshit power up. It wasn't
Yeah, exactly.
I really like the way they ended the fight.
It was
Exactly.
villain.
It was different. It was
Yeah.
the way it was different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
I agree, Rico. But you know what's interesting too? A series can have so many great arcs, right? But if it has that
Yeah.
one bad arc, in case like Dragon Ball,
Oh,
if it has that
yeah.
one bad arc, it can ruin your whole opinion of that series. Like Dragon Ball Super, like I liked it. Like even though Universe 6 tournament wasn't that great, it was still decent, whatever. But
Yeah,
just
it was
just that,
enjoyable. It was like you could watch it.
yeah, it was just at the end of the Future Trunks arc. You can tell like it just it deflated me. It just like
Yeah,
I was like,
because it was such a good arc.
yeah,
Like, it just kept getting better and better, and then the ending just fell flat. Like
And,
it just
yeah.
dropped the ball.
Exactly.
Like honestly.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like yeah, it's like so many things can make like a series great with its arcs, but if it has that one bad arc, it ruins everything.
What do you think, Christina, makes or breaks a story? I'm sorry, we
You
don't
put
care
me
about
on
your
the
opinion.
spot.
We don't care about your opinion. We want to know
Oh,
Guinea
okay.
Pig's opinion.
Oh, okay. I'll put her right next to the microphone space again. This is her. Shut up. Wow, that was insightful.
You know what? I'm in Beatles. It was beautiful.
I know you can't
I
get anything better
definitely
than
agree.
that.
So what do you
Yeah.
think makes or breaks a story?
You put me on the spot, man.
Yeah. I thought you just died right there.
I'm tired. I hear Bane.
Well, I think going back to atmosphere, I think like with Death Note or Shiki, I think the atmosphere was done really well in that.
Yes.
I don't know, have you guys seen Shiki?
I've seen it.
Oh no, I
Never
don't
seen
watch
it.
it.
Shiki
Wait,
was
Shiki
was,
good?
It was like
Oh,
it had an
Shiki's
eerie
amazing.
like
Is
I
it a
thought the-
vampire anime?
Yeah, it's a vampire anime, but if you... I went into Shiki not knowing what it was about. And if you go into Shiki not knowing what it's about, it's gonna feel like it's some pandemic. That's how they
I like
play
the
it
I
off
like
at
the
first.
I like the art style. The art style is very off-putting. I don't know. I don't like the art style.
The art style is definitely unique. But I have to say Shiki's probably one of the best anime out there. It's so good, I bought the limited edition box set for it. I still own it. I love it. It's you grow to appreciate the art style, especially later on in the series. And the one thing with Shiki that to me made it really good was I like it when an anime makes you think. When an anime makes you when you finish the anime. When you finish the anime,
What?
what's going on?
I'm listening to a voice note.
Oh, it's okay. When you finish an anime and like a few days afterwards, you're still thinking about that ending. I like that. And what Shiki
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
you think about,
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Shiki made you think, who's really truly evil, vampires or human? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, at first you hate the vampires, but later on, you're gonna be disgusted by what the humans do. You'll be disgusted by what vampires do, but at the same time, it's like, well, they're just trying to survive. We're no different than cows to them, as cows are to us, you know? So
So we should be disgusted by you.
yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
That's just. Not to
Well,
say, yeah,
alright.
right. Series that make you like think about the ending. Like for me, like Fullmetal Alchemist,
Yeah.
or like me and Zatch Bell, or exactly, especially Fullmetal Alchemist. Those are the type of series that like they done their job. Like whether they had a bad arc or not, the good definitely outweighed the bad. If they made you think about it. But if you just watch a show and like 3 hours later or a day later, you forgot about it and moved on to the next one, that show had no impact on you.
Here's one.
Well, do you mean like psychological, or do you mean like?
Like any impact, whatever, like any type of impact.
Like sadness, happiness, you know, makes you think about life.
Oh
Like
god,
anything.
that's
what
not
about
good for my brain.
what about this? Them continuing a series, and I'm gonna bring up which a lot of people
Code Geass?
hype. Yes, Code Geass.
Me, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'm like I
uh,
watched the end. Like I liked it. But the thing is, like over time, like, I still like it, but it's not as great as I thought it was before. But definitely, if I can tell if I watch the new series, I'm gonna be like, yo, fuck. I'm gonna be like, F Code Geass. Like, what is this? You know? So
I'm
I'll-
interested to see because if you look at the trailer, people have taken the trailer apart and all that. It looks like Lelouch might still be alive.
Yeah, I said something.
And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's almost like this isn't anime related, but The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know if you guys play The Last of Us, but to me, I'm like, oh, should there be a Part 2? The Last of Us was such a good game. I don't know if you should continue this. Don't ruin it.
It's like Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online just kept getting worse.
Exactly. Part 2. Don't continue it.
What was it? Death Gun, and his weapon was Death Gun, and it was like a Death Note almost. I after one episode,
that was terrible.
I just wanted to smack them as soon as like they brought in like the lightsaber type thing. I'm like, this ain't Star Wars. Don't do that. It's too good for you.
Well, what about Death Note? How do you guys feel about Death Note?
I like
I
that.
love it so
I
much.
love it.
Okay, now
Don't
what
love
about
it.
After L?
Oh god.
Still loved it. Still loved it. Still loved it.
Yes
still
and
liked
no.
It wasn't the
It
same.
yeah, it wasn't as good.
It was
It's
like when
so
your
good.
children died, and you're just like, oh, what do I do now?
So then this brings into the thought, if an arc is so good, like if you have this amazing ass arc, can the arc afterwards stand up to it? Can
Definitely
that make
not.
or break up?
Depending, no. It's hard. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Because a lot of people will hate Death Note because of After L, and to me, I still think Death Note's good, in my opinion. I do.
It
think
is
it
good.
goes
It's just
downhill.
like it. I feel like one depends on the person, and then two depends on how well they play the rest of the story.
Yeah. I think if the first part of Death Note was the same as the second part of Death Note, I still think Death Note would have been an amazing series. But just the first part was that was a fucking masterpiece. Yeah, like it's hard to get better than that, you know? They did everything right. The characters, the atmosphere, the plot, the world, everything was done just right. And when you have the characters as iconic as Light and L, and you bring in, no offense to Neo fans and L wannabe, it was tough to swallow, you know? I feel like I'm kind of worried about the arc. Well, okay, here, how about this? With Hunter x Hunter, the arc after the Chimera Ant arc, how do you feel about it? Because I think it was a really good arc. It was really interesting. But I've seen a lot of people hate on it.
Of course, you can't have constant hype 24/7. You need like a cooldown arc, you know, to take everything in.
I agree. I think there should be a cooldown arc.
And I think this really helped with the world building. That arc really helped the world building because it got involved with the politics and stuff of that world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
I think a lot of people got too carried away. They were wanting something epic again, and I don't think that's what we needed at the point.
Their expectations got too high.
Yeah.
Like realistically, too, in stories, you can't have next arc this, next arc this, next arc this.
Yeah.
You know, then it's gonna be hard to digest, and it'll be less impactful in a way. You know.
Yeah, you need a build-up. Like every One Piece character, they have a backstory. We got a build-up for these characters, and that's why we all love the One Piece crew.
These characters,
you know?
yep, exactly. Especially as One Piece.
Even Usopp, you know, I love Usopp, and he's annoying as fuck. He gets on my nerves sometimes. I'll be honest, but I still feel
I say to Gintama too. Gintama too is like One Piece. Like you see, on like Usopp. Like even some characters in Gintama I don't care about. Like sorry, my mic. Sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, yeah, like you said, it's One Piece. It's Usopp. Especially with Gintama too, its characters, because Gintama is a character-driven series. You know, even some characters you may not like, you're still kind of invested in their story. You know, so like of course, build-ups is key.
I think there also you need to keep your story to what it is. Don't change it midway and not give an explanation for what happened.
She's right.
That's the worst.
And once again,
at least you wanting more.
So I'll just give like my closing thought on it, because I think I said everything I need to say. In terms of make or break, the bad always outweighs the good in most cases. That's how we humans. I think Rico went off.
He'll come back.
Yeah. So I'll give my closing thoughts, because I think that's all like I could possibly say. But usually, like as humans, like the bad always outweigh the good. You know, mostly in series. Like when you watch like fiction or whatever, when you see something good, of course we'll appreciate it. But if you see something really bad, for example, like me and Rico, Dragon Ball Super, that's still gonna be with us, you know. That's still gonna be with us. Even the current arc, you know, I'm gonna be like, yo, something bullshit's gonna happen in the end. But depending in rare cases, like Hunter x Hunter and stuff too, or like different other series.
Well, with my case is Naruto Shippuden. I dropped it. I never finished Naruto Shippuden. I got to the part that Obito attacked Madara, and then I just dropped it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you guys. I'm just saying, like the bad usually outweighs the good. But you know, again, it's important for a series to be at least consistent in what it does with its arcs. You know, no bullshit power-ups, no like bad way of ending the arc. Just saying this, no matter what, the people always look for the bad in a series. That's all I have to say for that.
Yeah, definitely. What is your
Rico?
What's your closing remarks, Rico?
I can't even really think of any.
Damn it, Stan! You took everything.
Look for the positives.
The positives.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know what? Just find an anime that has a guinea pig, and you know what? You're good.
No, I was gonna say Hamtaro, but
isn't that Hamtaro? Yeah.
It's a Hamtaro.
I'm gonna go watch that right now. I miss Hamtaro.
This positives. I seriously can't think of any like positives.
Everything's negative in his world. It's just negative in his world.
Sorry, I just
don't worry about it. Yeah, you gave good thoughts earlier.
Yeah. Christina.
This is a closing remark, right?
Yeah.
I already said it though. You just gotta find one with a nice guinea pig.
Yeah, that's everything when it comes to a plot. A guinea pig.
Yeah, of course. Haven't you seen one? I mean, like...
a cute animal, period. You need to have a cute animal in your story.
Like Happy, Pikachu...
Cone, you know...
Chopper,
You know, you gotta have a Hawk from Seven Deadly Sins. You gotta have a cute animal. If you don't, you're fucking
The girl
up.
that turned into, like, the dog from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, no.
Okay, wait a second.
Sorry, did I trigger? Too soon?
I mean, the dog and the girl did Fusion Ha, they went Dragon Ball Z, it didn't work out well.
As the kids say, hashtag triggered.
So Red, what are your closing remarks, Red?
Yeah, I would say, once again, I think it's, atmosphere takes a really big role into it for sure. And then I think people need to learn that after an amazing arc like Hunter x Hunter had, that you do need to have a cooldown arc before you can get, because that's where you get character development. That's where you sort things out from the past arc, you know?
Yeah.
And even some, you know, like the Greed Island arc. In my opinion, it was kind of more of the weaker arcs in Hunter x Hunter, but it was an amazing arc. It set up a lot, you know? And I think probably my biggest thing with the story is I want the story to actually line up right. Don't have a character do something when he wasn't even alive yet. Okay? Like that, and stick to your power levels.
Exactly. That's amazing. Stick to your power levels, son. Yeah. And that's it. I think that's all I have to say for that topic, to be honest. Like. Yeah. So. Go
ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, this links back to characters for me, like, because we talked about Severe before about characters and stuff too. You say they both intertwine in terms of what makes and breaks the arc, you know, what makes or breaks the characters too. They both go hand in hand. Yeah. And, you know.
And what we said in the past video too is the world building. The world is very important in the anime. Like Hunter x Hunter's world, One Piece's world, those are an amazing world that was made. Even Fullmetal Alchemist's world, that was a really good one too. So. I would even say Code Geass. Code Geass had a great world too.
Yeah, that was interesting. For sure.
What about Sword Art Online?
I mean, it had a great world that they just shit on. Like,
I like all this size, and then Trainer was like, "Hey, yeah."
I said, "It's not funny, man. Like each time of these chats, I just checking the task, like, 40 minutes. I'm like, it didn't even feel like 40 minutes in the call.
It doesn't.
Yeah, right
now
it's 24 minutes, so I think we should end the video.
Yeah, because last time it takes long for you to upload it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So as Trainer Red 0195, Christina, say goodbye.
See you later.
We got Rico. Rico, what's your name? Rico.
Alright, Rico. Yes, Rico. I'll see you guys later.
And
of course, I'll see you guys later too. This is lucky, like once in a while, like Sundays. I'm never a go on Sundays. You know, this is a rare blip.
Yeah, it's a real gift.
It's like I'm never coming
guys.
back.
A rare blip. But thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.